Hey, love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly. Definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support. We are all going through life lessons that are really going to take us to, the next level of beautiful opportunities. So, allow yourself when you have anything that is coming to your mind or even coming at you in a way you don't understand, just allow yourself to step back, breathe, and see what that situation is trying to teach you because it's actually strengthening you in many ways you didn't see coming. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. And many blessings are definitely coming your way. If you have been watching my videos for a while, and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure you hit the all bell icon so you can make sure you get all the upcoming videos that I have uploaded. Um, and if you are comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I'll love to get a chance to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift that is impacting your life and heading you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like the videos are very informative, give you good vibes or inspiration that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times and just needing confirmation or validation or even spiritual guidance towards their life mission, go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give it a thumbs up, like, and also share on the social media favorites wherever you see fit. And thank you so much for the love and support. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the music I'm listening in the background is called Zen Life Relax, the channel. And the music I'm listening to is 528 hertz love meditation music to calm your mind, music to manifest miracles and positive healing. And I will post their channel information in the description box below. And the video I'm doing today, y'all, is called Twin Flame 101. Heyokas, universe is testing us with circumstances to strengthen you on next level opportunities. Lord, yes, it's true. I don't know what is going on lately. There are so many of y'all that are subscribing, new subscribers, which I'm truly appreciating. It just seems like we're all going through a lot of things at this time, but you have to allow yourself to really see what's being said. A lot of times things will come to us indirectly, and you're really trying to understand the path that you're like, okay, Lord, universe, what are you trying to teach me? There's been a lot of people talking about Roslynn. There's people I'm dealing with that are jealous, or there's people out here lashing out at me, or there's people that I'm connecting with that I'm just finding out are narcissists. I mean, we're all on the same thing. It's like we're all on the same levels dealing with different devils. That's basically what we're dealing with. But you have to also allow yourself, even though it's hard at times where you're dealing with negative circumstances like that, try to look at it from a positive viewpoint. We're opening new doors to chapters. You're experiencing a lot of things, but it's bringing so much, information to the table that you really need to see that's coming to you, you know, directly but indirectly. If you've been, we've been praying and stuff like that, what you do. If you pray or whatever and you're praying for certain people, or you're praying for a certain turnaround or a financial next level thing, all of it's coming to you. Your prayers are being answered, but it's not coming in the exact way that you had seen it coming. A lot of times we go through different things where we're at jobs and you are not being able to fulfill those different things or whatever, and is not fulfilling. It's very stressful. You're dealing with coworkers that y'all are constantly bumping your heads. They're getting away with different things while you're the one constantly get reprimanded, or they start messing with your pay. I've been there, done that. All those are clear signs that's telling you need to start your own business, or you need to get something that's more business oriented, that connects with the gifts that you have. A lot of things from the shift that we had, is opening a lot of spiritual levels, basically levels and layers that have not been yet revealed to you. You felt like there was something you were missing, and you felt like there was something coming into your life, and it's probably either awakening another gift switch, because a lot of times when we go through traumatic experiences, it clicks onto another gift switch where we didn't even know we had. And it's just like the way I'm seeing different things is so beautiful, even though there might be some stressful situations. But you have to be able to back up before you allow yourself to react, because those are the things that they're testing you with. If you're dealing with people and you've been praying for them, and the next thing you know, they still acting crazy, your prayers are being answered through that. But you have to allow yourself to know if things are just not going right and you're bumping head with these people, don't allow yourself to stoop to anybody's level. Everybody's learning and growing. You are going through your growth process, like I was telling y'all yesterday, when it's like when your mom done popped you. I don't know about y'all, all y'all, but I'm just saying, how your parents don't put you on restriction until you get in the corner and think about what you have done. You already went through those life lessons on learning from your mistakes, your hiccups, your setbacks in life. Even though those other people have not been reprimanded for that, they're still on their learning path as well. You try not to be judgmental towards different people. Sometimes, even with me, I'm a mouthy person, but then there are so many things that has helped me evolve. I might say something, I have to catch myself coming back, and it's like, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I have to allow myself to look at this as like a positive example in my life for growth, because not everybody's going to have that same viewpoint as you. Everybody's not going to be on that same level of mentality or spiritual mentality as you. Everybody's going by their way with what they know how to do, what they do best, and you have to do what you do best. But if it's something is being reflected towards you negatively, you can just allow yourself to put that shield up and not allow yourself to be bothered or pressed. You're wanting to open more doors for you, for you to open those more doors. It's like I noticed from the last few days, I've been getting tested, like yesterday, putting videos out. No, number one, there's certain things that they had me talk about yesterday I didn't want to talk about, but they pushed me to do that. And just they're testing me to basically not worry about what people think. This is your experience. This is your story. This is what brought you to that path. And this is what you're growing from. This is what you're healing from. You're opening the doors to allow other people to look at their experiences, but look at it from a positive viewpoint. Because a lot of times when we're stuck in situations, is basically on how we learn how to cope with those things. Which I don't like the word cope. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. We have to be able to face those things, heal, forgive, and let go. Even, it was always hard for me to do that. And I'm just like, how am I going to forgive and let go when I'm dealing with people that, you allow yourself to just set free from that emotionally and mentally, especially when it comes to these karmic cycles and they, you stuck in the sequence where you still got to deal with those people. You have to understand you're working with what you have is trying to go through growth, gaining your strength up every second of the day, being better than you were 2 seconds ago, allowing yourself to receive your growth and blessings, your spiritual advances and blessings, because it's like a lot of times we get frustrated because certain things are taking place. And it's like, if you react to the person the way they're reacting to you, you're basically being no better than that person. But you have to allow people to know you don't have that power, or that situation. You have to tell that situation you have no power. And the universe is like, that's what you're learning. That's what you're doing. I've been so productive for the last few days. And I've been trying to, it is just like either my videos, I can put it public, next to, it look private, or, or it wouldn't share, or people are not getting the, they're putting, comments on them. But yet, the comments weren't being seen on my computer, but seen somewhere else, and that's just how you're going to respond to things, even though there's things that's going out in the world, out of here, and it's presenting itself towards me. And I'm like, no, I'm not going, I'm not going to respond. Or even if I did, I'm like, sometimes you got to just shake your head, because when you're growing. And I always tell people that when you're growing in your spirit, you're growing in your vibes, and you're evolving to the next level, you're gonna rub some people the wrong way, because they are comfortable with being. You're not here to be. You are here to shed faucets. You are here to heal. You are here to forgive. You are here to show other people how you can live past painful torment and unprocessed wounds, and heal from these things and overcome them and be the best person you can be. But that takes self-acceptance. That takes being responsible for your own actions, how you have dealt with people. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to hold on to different things. Forgive forgive others that come back out to you and keep lashing out on you. When people do that, is there's things that they're not wanting to recognize within themselves. You could be going about your day and it's like a car pulling out in front of you. Yeah, that can cause an accident, and they know that could cause an accident. But then they're trying to get in front of you. I had that happen to me before, and the next thing you know, this person was speeding, and then I just slowed up because see them fools didn't see the police sitting around the corner like I did. And next thing you know, I said, see, I'm just, because some people think they one upping on you, but you don't understand what's going on. A lot of times you have to be able to see the unseen, understand what's being taught to you, understand how to, reflect, how to face, how to respond, how to react, and keep it moving. You know, you're growing in so many levels right now where you're probably trying to understand where your path is going, or you're just seeing a lot of good things coming your way. A lot of times you're dealing with different circumstances, and I say that a lot, and you probably already know that it's like a lot of times we're placed in certain situations not for us to change it, but for us to change, for it to change our situation. And when I allow myself to really step back, I've gotten a lot of growth from those things, because I always was that type of person. You smack me, I'm a hold off and throw a whole brick at you, or you say you get jazzy about something, I'm going off on a rant. And it's at that point, like, if this is not going to go against my growth, I may say a little something and I'm going to go back and say, I'm totally over it. I'm going about my business. I got better things to place my energy on. And this is what universe is really testing you on, because I noticed for the last few days I've been getting that, and it is what it is. If it's something that you can change, go ahead and do that. Because, if you've been with me for a while, I said I was going through emotional eating and stuff like that. I'm so proud of myself. Got up this morning, even though I was dead tired after I finished doing videos yesterday, and still trying to, reach out to people. It just seemed like everybody and their mom was texting me, and I was trying to, respond to them. And it's not like I was trying to rub anybody off or whatever, but I've been very productive on trying to get things done for me. So it's just like keeping myself occupied, because it's like it's just like idle hands. I don't have time for that. I got too much craziness this around me and stuff like that, which I'm trying to be calm in the storm. What I'm saying? Become that storm, but also appreciate that chaos around me at the same time. A lot of times things are presenting to you, not for, I used to have that mentality like, ugh, I'm just ready to go. I'm just tired of dealing with this. I'm tired of dealing with these people. I'm tired of dealing with that. My truth need to be heard, but now it's just like every day is a life lesson that I can truly be benefiting off of. I'm grateful for every experience, whether it was a bad one or whether it was a good one, because that good one you can show gratitude to just as well as the bad one. But that good one is showing that, okay, they've been showing gratitude to everything that's been coming into their life, so they feel blessed for what they got going on. And then the next thing you know, when bad things happen, and it's just like when you allow yourself to choose how you respond to it, and then you can understand what's going on with you, you can also benefit off of that as well, because that's showing you how much you're evolving. And a lot of times things happen into your life, because I'm seeing a whole bunch of comments. It's almost the same comments. Everybody's in tune with everybody. Like, Roslynn, people over here snapping at me and this and this and that. I'll tell people, the more you open up on your gift and you start, if you've been with me for a while, the way I approach things and the way I say a lot of things, I've changed, for the better. So a lot of times, I don't got people that, get rubbed the wrong way, or, things trying to come in my way to stop me from doing what I'm doing. And it's just like, I can't allow that to happen, because what's for me is going to be for me. I can't worry about what things are taking place in my life, because especially if I've been, chosen to do a certain thing, and then people want to step into that, just like I'm living my life lessons, they're living theirs. And, you only got to wish them well, pray for them in their healing, you know. But things are also coming to you just to teach you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people are like, Rosalind, it's been hard. It was me. I'm being true to myself, but I'm really being true, because it's like when the last two videos I had yesterday, I was just like, no, where did this come from? And then it's just like, you have to be true to yourself. Don't worry about what people think. You've been hurt by this because of your truth from a lot of people. You can't worry about what people think, which I don't. It took me a long time to do that, but they're also like, people can learn from it, whether they say something about it or not. They can learn from that, because that takes a lot of strength for you to be honest about some situations that people can be very critically judgmental about, because that's the experience I've had since I found out who my father was. And, it's been a blessing in many ways. Even though I dealt with a lot of trauma behind this, it's been also a blessing to me, because it's allowing me to evolve, allowing me to step forward within my truth, not worrying about what the next person think, you know, because everybody has gone through their share of trauma. Everybody has gone through their circumstances that could really been traumatizing. You know, that's how we're growing. We're allowing ourselves to be connected with certain people that are breaking us out of those old habits and patterns that has been taking place in our life a long time. Allowing ourselves to, forgive that person. It's not saying it's okay from their actions, but forgive those people. Because it's like when I see, the people that are in my life, whether or not it's a negative or a positive impact, we all have lived through some sort of pain. And a lot of times we've gone through different situations where we're starting to nip it in the bud, because it can be very detrimental to your life experience. Is either you can allow that to make you bitter and feel like, every person you got to go to, you got to just be toxic, or you can allow yourself to brace that and, embrace love, what I'm saying, and strength. So it's just like the universe right now is testing us on a lot of things. You have to be able to pay attention to what's being shown to you. And a lot of times they're even testing you, because yesterday I was like, oh, did I say everything I was supposed to say? I was like, did I say anything wrong? Did I add too much or whatever? But it was just me being true to myself, being able to believe in myself. Not every day is going to be a good day for you, but you can find something good within that day. Even though, things may not turn out as it seems, but you have to understand you can't control things. The only thing you can control when it comes to your life, how you choose to view the things that you're going through, how you choose to respond and, react, and, just being able to handle it is up to you. That's the only thing that you have control over. That's where you have to get control of yourself, even when you don't have control of what's going on around you. A lot of times you got to say it is what it is and just keep going and keep it moving, and do what you need to do for your life. You know what you're trying to manifest into your life. You know what you're trying to go towards. Like with me, I just try to allow myself to be very busy on what I'm doing. And I say I've been tired, but it's just a good tired. I love being able to have that tired when you're doing different things in your life to better yourself, staying busy. Because it's like today it felt like I done got hit by a Mack truck and did like over 3 hours of exercises for the last 2-3 days. And I'm tired. So it was like now I'm doing my videos like almost close to 8 o'clock at night. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, as long as you keep moving and you trying to be better than you were 5 minutes ago, that's the only thing that matters. And obviously I must be telling the truth because Lord got my nose itching. So I just received a gift from God. But you're being tested on a lot of things. If you especially like say you had a money advance that's supposed to be coming to you and you're waiting for it, and they keep on giving you signs saying, hey, be a little bit patient. You be looking like I'm trying so hard not to give you that side eye, or don't react to these things. Yes, it's easy for you to say when you're not the one dealing with it, but those are the ones that they're actually helping you with that. A lot of times you try to, you ask God or universe, whoever you choose to pray to, hey, help me get through these situations. Allow me, to learn the lessons we need to learn. And a lot of times it takes you to have to go through some very chaotic situations to allow yourself to not be pressed on things that go on around you. If you can change it, go ahead and do that. Even though I was tired as I didn't know what, because I it's a lot when that you're trying to, make yourself a better person. You have to stay committed to what you say you're going to do. And I was like so proud of myself because I was just like, oh, I did 5 different sets of cardio yesterday. I'm going to do it again because last night after I got finished, it was like almost 9-10:30 at night. When I said I was so tired and I wanted to go ahead, I said, okay, I'm going to rest for an hour or two and then get back up. But I ended up falling asleep and I was just like, Lord, I just need to go ahead and allow myself to do that, and just switch it around. So I'm okay, you know. So you have to allow yourself to keep moving, allow yourself to keep going, because a lot of things is happening to you for a reason, but it's for a productive reason. Allowing you to be challenged, to be able to press your limits, to go above and beyond. Don't just do just enough. Give it all you have. You know what I'm saying? When you can't give anymore, then go ahead and take a rest, and then, hit that reset button and start the next day. That's all they're looking for, because it's like more when you be consistent in your growth, the better things that comes your way. When things come at you and it comes at you hard, the life lessons come on how you choose to respond to it. You can either choose to respond to it negatively on things that's happening around you, or you can choose to look at it, positively, you know, and then sometimes the best response is no response at all. The best revenge is allow yourself to keep moving, be happy, be grateful for everything that has not happened, or be grateful for everything that has happened, no matter how big, no matter how small. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video. Let me go ahead and give my post notification shout outs, because like I said, a lot of y'all has been coming in. Co-creating and elevating. What is it? Changing Stones. Destiny Jones, much love to you. Welcome to the family. And Dazzling D. And Miss Taylor Stanley, much love to you as well. Welcome to the family. If it's your first time, welcome. So good to have you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the notified bell, and push all, so you can make sure you know when I have uploaded videos. If you need to get in touch with me privately, you can hit me up on Facebook Messenger under my name, Roslynn Mckoy, or you can find me on IG, and I'll leave my information there, and that's the only one I have. If there's another one comes up that's somewhat like mine, that's not what I give you down there, that's not me. So I hope y'all have a blessed, productive week. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see what day it is. Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, Wednesday. I'm thrown off by today. I hope you have a productive week. We're on hump day, so we can hump our days, the next 2 days until the weekend. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And I pray that everything that you're trying to manifest in your life comes 100 million times more than what you expected, asked for, or even, prayed for. And the same is when you're expecting it as well, receiving the expected. So even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, as well as prosperity words, vibes, frequencies. You never know, all those things can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love to you. Peace and be wild.